each other, but innocent people will. You get innocent people
That's my point.
That's
y'all want to kill each other, but these kids got a right to play outside, man.
Right. Don't take it from
when
them.
you 7,
don't take
you
it from
3,
them.
4, 5, 6 years old. That's what you do. You go outside to play.
If you tough and you hard, you go right to the person and do your business. Don't be randomly shooting all crazy and everything like that. Them shits don't have no names on.
I'm telling you, that man, he damn near cussed on TV yesterday.
Yeah.
He was so mad. He damn near, he caught himself. Yo, I'm telling you, if you go back watch
Listen, man.
he almost cussed on the TV
I'm gonna tell you,
yesterday.
I don't care how
he
y'all
was
feel
he was so mad about that.
man. But I condemn my man. I love my man.
He was not happy.
I love my
son.
man.
He was not happy.
Real tough.
But
I love my man.
About no 10-year-old getting shot.
I love my man.
Yeah, I'm definitely on his side. Definitely, ain't no question.
Yeah, I love my man, and I think everybody else should love him too. Cause he gonna change. He gonna try to change the morale around in here, man.
And we're
he
not
gonna be the
do-
man to stand up for a lot of things that's been going wrong here. He can be one of them type of dudes that he ain't gonna bite his tongue. He gonna speak up, man.
Don't be out here trying to find something in the closet. Whatever
all
it
that old
is,
bullshit. We ain't trying to hear. We gonna shut you down. We ain't trying to hear
right?
that shit.
Whatever it is,
Right.
keep it positive.
We ain't trying to hear.
Try to move forward.
Let the man try to do something to curb what's going on in this
That's
country,
right.
in the city, man.
That's right. I love my man.
This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Y'all drive a man down that's doing good because maybe he went and did something that had to do with his personal life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's his personal life. What he doing for the city? What he doing for that what counts.
That's what matters. That's what matters.
All I know fools is y'all keep looking for this negativity bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. I ain't entertaining none of it.
That's what it is.
When you send it to me, I don't look at it. I'll tell you, man, I don't look at it.
Look, since we talking about we on the politics thing,
Right.
politicians making dumb joints, man. I gotta still do some investigations. I know the hearing, they put the House hearing on February the 23rd at 1:30. So you know we kind of late on that. But Frank M. Conway, Democrat delegate.
It's ridiculous.
I want to see y'all. Let me know something. So here we go. To introduce a bill, 2021 HB 1201, to allow landlords to shift the responsibility of repairs of HVAC. Basically, we were saying HVAC, ladies and gentlemen, heating and air conditioning units to tenants.
That's
So
crazy.
basically, he want to shift the billing to the tenants of the house that they're, or the property they're renting.
But see, anybody that's a landlord will be a fool to allow them to even pass a bill like that.
Right.
Because people will shy away from you.
Not just
Yeah,
that.
People will shy away from renting from you.
But who want anyone to go in your house and mess with some HVAC when you're supposed to be licensed basically to mess with the HVAC?
Yeah, that's true. But still, I'm just saying when you putting upon that that's a $5,000-$6,000 bill if something was to go up. My man just had to get his replaced. It cost him $60,000.
Oh,
You
I know.
understand what I'm saying? For the whole, he had to get his entire unit done. So like, who you
No,
think?
mine had no heat the whole weekend.
Who you think going to go into renting something
Yeah.
and feeling like I have a bill that could pop up as if I owned the house?
But this the
No
crazy-
one.
Like
No one.
What do he got properties where he using? Because you know he already got a bad pass, so we don't want to go on your bad pass, bro. You understand what
He
I'm saying?
definitely got a bad
We
pass.
don't want to go on your bad pass. Do you got properties where you know you using outdated equipment and they all going bad, and now you got to kick that money out? So now you feel as though by you being a delegate, you want to try to pass a law like this?
That's crazy.
Like, what give you the audacity to even try to pass a law or even bring it up?
That ain't gonna go far.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Somebody like that's going totally against the people, because you're supposed to be for the people. I think your ASS needs to be voted out
That ain't gonna
on the next vote.
That ain't gonna
You
hit
don't need that
legislation
seat.
at all.
And personally, I'm looking at you. You don't need to be there, because somebody do something like that, man. That's totally wrong. People day in and day out are struggling to pay their bills, and you trying to shift landlord.
That's a major bill.
Landlord's are owners'
That ain't just something to do.
responsibility.
That's a major bill.
Right.
Major.
Right. You're trying to shift a person's
It's
responsibilities
worse than that.
to take care of that. That is crazy, dog. Who
It's
does
worse
that?
than HVAC. I rehab houses.
Man, it's
They're
crazy.
the two things, the main two
Same
things.
thing that
Yes,
cost
sir.
you the most.
Man, don't listen. Let's not forget. I'm telling you right now, that plumbing and electric is nothing soft about that as well. So you know, what I mean, look, this ain't my house. I shouldn't have to take care. I didn't break that.
Exactly.
You own this.
So basically what he's saying is you could just fuck over whoever come in there and just happen to catch the bad end of the
Exactly.
unit that's in the house.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everything you gonna get a time frame on.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you got a unit that's 20 years old, you just happen the house 20 years old and you just happen to move in there 3 months into that and the unit go up.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you could just catch the bad break of the timing of when that unit should be going up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like with anything. If you drive
Exactly.
your car and you got brakes on it, if you just continue to use them, eventually you gonna need brakes again.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's you can't.
I don't think that shit gonna work.
You
I
can't-
don't know
that ain't gonna land
I'm
up.
just saying, it's not going to
Listen.
pass because you got too many Democrats in there.
They
It's not
gonna,
even
that
gonna
shit,
allow
that shit gonna hit somebody. That shit gonna hit the desk that it needs to be, and they gonna veto.
It's
Exactly.
gonna hurt
That ain't
renters.
gonna
It's gonna hurt all renters, and now
It's
you
gonna
have to
hurt
get an inspection to make sure.
Yep.
But
It's
the-
gonna hurt all renters.
But the fact is
It's
that.
gonna hurt the people that own.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
The people that
landlord.
own is right.
But the fact.
That's what I mean. Not the people that rent them, but the people that's owning.
But the fact is that
You had to do a contract on the HVAC before you move in
They
there.
would even attempt to try to get a bill like that passed. He should be out of there.
Next thing you know, you paying for leaking
You
roof.
know what I mean?
Leaky roof.
He
Exactly.
need to- he need
That
to
you
lose
ain't never
his-
been on.
he
I
need
ain't
to
never been
lose
on
his
that roof.
position.
I don't use that roof.
And think about what he doing in the near future. Don't ever cross that line because he didn't cross the goddamn line when he did that.
Yeah, man.
Point blank.
See,
Now
my thing-
the area he in, you got these little high sedity people up in that area. You know what I'm saying? Where he at? You know what I mean? So he got these little high sedity where they all don't believe. Then he got judges and attorneys and all that live around that way. But they all believe, oh, we made it here and there. You know what I'm saying? But forgetting about where they come from. So they the only people he got to really cater to.
See, with me, one
It's
of the
crazy.
things I always think about, like, it's not even. Anytime something of this stature, anytime somebody like of this stature does something or something like this happens, first thing always come to my mind is the process, not really like what they thinking about, not even really the action of the whole not even the action of the HVAC thing. Like for you to have that train of thought, what type of person are you? You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at people that make decisions. I don't look at people for what the act they do. Because the act can be, it could have been, you might have been, just say anything, you could have been drunk that day, under stress, somebody could have passed in your family, you felt very upset, you made a bad decision, that's cool. But these, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't look at the act, I try to look at the type of person you might be. You get what I'm saying? That'd be my main focus of that, not what you done. Like, what made you even think about something like that?
What's your mindset? Yeah. What's your mindset? For you to even come up with that. Or
Right.
even think that was even
That's what
or
I'm
even
trying to
feel
say.
like that was even cool
That's
for
what
you
I'm
to even
trying
do
to
that.
say.
You know what I'm saying?
And one more thing, since we on this little politic joint, man.
Go ahead.
Your boy Holden feels as though this word entitled with this vaccine for those who want to take it for Baltimore City, like we was entitled more than what we got. We got over 300,000 people in this goddamn city.
Right.
600.
And we stacked on top of people. We not in no royal areas where everything's spaced out or whatever the case may be,
Right.
you know. But he feels though we got enough vaccine shots for this city. Man, is this man crazy as hell, or is he crazy as hell? See, I ain't giving you no answer to answer. It's only you on answer one. He crazy as hell. And
And
see,
I'm mad
I know-
because he with me, he one of the people who I like him sometimes and sometimes I dislike.
But see, this the thing.
So I'm 50-50 with him.
No, I'm not 50-50 with him because I know for a fact, man, this man then left the city hanging. And the reason why he left the city hanging, I tell people this over and over again. It's one of the reasons why. Because you don't get out there and you don't vote. And when you're not voting, nobody impressed. Because you don't have no leverage. They don't need you. All they gotta do is care about all the rest of the counties because they're the ones voting. So if you're not voting in the city, the hell with you. The only time y'all want to come out and vote anyway is when it's time to vote for president.
The president, yeah,
That's it.
Right.
You need to wake up, man. Smell the coffee. Watch who you voting for. The city been hung, man. Listen, the city been stepped on for a long period of time by this dude, man, and everybody know it. It's not a joke, man. It's not a game. He want to speak on transportation, and he don't give a two shits about transportation.
Let me put my little 2 cents in.
I want you to.
Yeah, with transportation, you ready to get pumped.
That much might be true, but we got to get out our own way too, because everybody that we done had that was black that was down in there end up fucked up and corrupt. So we hurt our own self when we do things like that. We voted. We got the people in there that we felt like we wanted in there. Then now they all going to jail.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, we don't. I can't knock him 110% if he don't want to deal with it, because every time he done dealt with it and put pieces in place, the people that wasn't doing right, that was in power, didn't do right by it. Yo, we done had a plenty of money given to this city, but they don't do what they supposed to do with it. Money don't be showing up where it's supposed to be showing up. Paperwork end up being shredded.
You have pause with Raheem Devon.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you.
Come on, man.
So,
Raheem Devon here.
Well, I'm just saying, yo. So I don't. So what you saying is right, but I don't fault him 110%. I mean, 110%. I don't fault him either.
I don't fault
because
him.
if he didn't gave enough money for us to have done some of the things that we needed to do.
But see, man, what you were saying, though, that's what I said about
O'Malley before he left. It wasn't just him, but I'm just saying though. I know his mind is not on the city. Period. He left us hanging so far behind.
Yo, but that's
like
what I'm saying.
You cut a lot of money. You cut a lot of money from the city, and went on and gave it to everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying.
I told you.
Let me ask you
let me
this.
say
So
something.
if I'm giving you,
What about perception, though?
hold on. So if I keep giving you money, and you ain't doing right with it.
Because that's what we
Why
got
would I give
to.
it to you? I'm gonna stop giving it to you. I'm gonna give it to Mook. It don't make sense. So if I know that y'all not doing right with what I'm giving, that's just like if you got 2 kids at home and I keep giving you $20 and you ain't doing what you supposed to do by it, and your little brother ain't getting none of it. Why would I keep giving it to you? I'm gonna cut you off and I'm gonna start giving it here.
Man,
and that's exactly what he
his whole
doing.
agenda was to cut us off.
Well, I
He
mean,
ain't never given a fuck about the city from day one, bro.
listen, when you
Let's be real about it.
Hey,
Man,
I know what he did. I know what he
think
was
both
giving
y'all
the city.
got good points.
I know what he was giving the city at
Both
one
y'all
time.
got
or
good
another.
points, but I still say I'm back to perception because that's what I'm saying. Like back to what we were saying, if you know how it looks before you get in there, right? Like if I would become a pastor today, right? I feel like if I was to become a pastor today, I can't get a helicopter.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck. I got 10 times the money to get it. I don't care. I just think I shouldn't get it because of that. That's just how I feel about all situations. I said so.
$1
Any of them. Shit. Jamal,
'Cause he
ride around
asked for
and
one.
rapes too. He ride around and rapes too.
told him
Well,
he
at
need the money.
least he asked for it. At least he wants to see it.
Yeah, he ain't just going there and steal it.
At least he can say, look, this ain't come from me, y'all. Y'all see who gave it to me. The people gave it to me. I didn't go out and buy this. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I'm saying about both of y'all points. True, like you said.
Yeah.
Even with them being arrested, like if you see the powers that was in the spaces before you got there, even if you seen it was a way to like, oh no, that's legal, but you still seen what happened. If you think it's gonna connect to that, I wouldn't even do it just for that fact. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now it has a bad look because of what was in place. You get what I'm saying?
No, what you
So Brand do anything today is gonna look funny.
I'm not saying
So
what
he
you
can't do
was
nothing. He
saying
gotta stay in his
wasn't right.
ugly suits. Gotta keep his lower credit temp. He gotta look just like he looked today till the day leader.
And
If he do anything extra, we're gonna say, man.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they gonna want to put they gonna want to put their foot on his neck.
Yeah.
But I think he's ready for him. I mean, everybody keep on talking about what he been doing.
But let's not do it, though. Since you do it, that's what I'm saying. Since you do it, though.
I'm not feeding it to that. He's not gonna do it. I know he's gonna be a great man. He's gonna be a great man. I'm telling you right now. I remember when the man first ran.
But you're not.
for
No,
the
what I'm
city council.
saying, I'm not saying a great mayor. I thought Sheila was a great mayor. I'm not saying a great mayor. What I'm saying is, he's not gonna be able. The perception of what was in front of him, he has to avoid that by all costs.
But that's it. Exactly.
Rather he's right. Rather he know he's right. Rather he shows his whole tax book. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, he got to make sure he. Because you got to still wipe that away. You got to wipe that vision away.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm trying to tell people. Give this man an opportunity to prove himself.
Well, he got he in the hole now.
don't
That's not his fault, but he's got to come
right.
up. He got to come up.
And I believe he will.
That's good. We want him to.
Once everybody is rolling with him and going with the flow and let him manage this city like someone's supposed to, the city gonna be great again.
Yeah, he got. But I'm saying, like I say,
I
he
guarantee
got.
that because you got now.
He's digging himself out the
There's
hole.
a difference between him and other people in there. His nose ain't in the air. He don't think he's better than everybody else. You know what I mean? He don't mind coming out in the community and be a part of everybody else. He makes them people feel like I'm one of you. You know what I mean? That's the difference between him and everybody else.
But that's what you get with the job. Let me tell you something. Listen, that's something you get with the job, though, right? I used to always see Captain Pooh down Tyson's Corner, just as much as I was down there. And guess the first thing I thought? It was something scammy. She's spending them people. But you got a job. But what I'm saying, it's bad. I probably was completely wrong. You get what I'm saying? But it's bad that you have to automatically think that way.
Really?
I'm thinking like she shouldn't be in here. But why should I'm only thinking that because they didn't I've been spoon fed so much of the negativity that now it's automatically becoming normal to think that way when you see somebody in the store, spending $2,000 shoes, $10,000 bags.
Right.
It looked funny, even though you got a damn job, you probably own properties, and all this probably even came from even got away.
Stores, everything.
One thing I know about this is they'll say anything, man, to get your vote. You know what I mean? I'll never forget when Captain Pooh looked right at me and said, "Men of Sandtown, won't forget about you." Man, we ain't never get a motherfucking write up or invite to any of them damn community things that they had going on for non-profit organizations. None of them. That's what she said to me. You see what I'm saying? So you think I really give a hell about all the crooked bullshit you was doing? And see, this the thing. You the ones making the law. You got the police enforcing the law. You motherfuckers out there breaking all the law and want to come down on our necks out here, the civil, the people out in the community.
So how you felt about it? You think it was a broken law?
She broke the law, point blank. What you want me to do?
At the end of the day,
It was a loophole
It's
gone bad.
it's always ethics, man.
It's a loophole gone.
No. They got caught in that loophole.
That is a loophole gone.
It's
bad.
always ethics.
So, you know what I mean?
Because they only working on. Listen, they not thinking we're gonna do something illegal on top. They thinking of loopholes. That's what rich people do.
Yeah, but see,
They look for loopholes. They don't look for. We not just go out rob the bank
See,
flat out.
but it's not.
We gonna backdoor the bank. We
But
not
see,
gonna go out there with guns.
What people fail to realize it's like what happened with her goes back to you just said it. It was all perception. What she did wasn't wrong. You wrote a book. You supposed to fucking sell it.
Right.
But it was who you sold it to.
Who you sold it to.
You understand what I'm saying? Perception. It was who she sold it to.
Right.
You getting somebody to buy 500,000 of these books from you, and them same people just happen to end up with a contract to do a building in the same city that you the mayor.
And you on their board.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's not what she did. It's just how she did it. A book is made to be sold. She sold the damn book, but it's just who she sold it to.
The legal part of it was.
It's a conflict. It's a conflict of interest.
That's what I'm saying. See,
It's a conflict of interest.
conflict of interest look different from when you rob the bank with the gun. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's always, you know, it's like I said, they try to do loopholes. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna push your contract. All right, we ain't gonna sit through the contracts. Pull that one out. We gonna sign that. We ain't gonna.
Yeah, we ain't gonna vet. We ain't gonna vet this.
Passing all inspections.
We're not gonna vet it. Just give us the contract.
We're gonna sign it. So you gonna
push it through.
Right.
But you got to buy 300,000 of my books.
Yeah.
300,000. How much?
I'm not giving you the 300,000. I'm buying the book.
The book for $4. All right, 300,000. 1.2 million. Okay, that's 1.2 million. Okay, for $100 million contract. Man, that math add up all the way around. That math gonna add up 100 times out of 100 times.
But why it always look like you? But see, at the end of the day, you all look like you robbed the bank. You get what I'm saying? Even when it's when you listen, when they walk you out the court with cussing shit on, you look just like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, you do. You get what I'm saying? You look just like the son of Sam out there, bitch. Like you done had 42 motherfuckers underneath your porch. I'm telling you.
But no, I mean, like,
that's what I'm saying. Perception is bad, yo. I'm telling you.
It is, man. But that's why I'm saying, listen. Now, this is real. I don't believe politicians' whole agenda is to get into this politician game, and I really think they want to make changes. But what's so crazy is you get up in them circles, and you start to think that doing the wrong shit is the right shit to do. That's where the crazy shit comes in.
It's because that's just like now. All right, let's use now. We're not gonna go back to when we were running the streets. We're gonna go to now. These police do nothing. This is why you see police sitting in the car in the open air drug market a block away from them.
You're right.
It's just a block away. And I mean, you saying, hold on, the police sitting right here with these niggas is wide open down here getting it in. You understand what I'm saying? It's because they can get away with it. So for so many years, politicians got away with everything that they did. Mm-hmm. They got away with it. So their mentality was, okay, when I get in here, I'm going in, I'm going to do what I want to do.
All they doing is looking to
that's it. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Line their pockets up and they're going to walk away.
And I'm going to do my time and then I'm going to get on out of here.
Right.
You know what
I'm
saying?
But is it a crime or is it unfair to the rest of the people that... Is it
Man,
like
listen,
them giving that bill? Was it unfair to the rest of the people that was waiting to get their contract and shit
it's
signed?
a crime. You know why? Because people invest their money into honest businesses and try to do what they're trying to do. It's a crime because you done blocked everybody out just because of who you are. You see what I'm saying? Say fuck everybody else. Now everybody else went broke on trying to do this and do X, Y, Z and did it the right way, but they went broke. Because you so-called had the hookup. But you know you ain't supposed to did it. But you would have had your day because you was in that position to have it and make it happen eventually down the line. But you had to be greedy and try to get right then and there. You know what I mean? I know that story. I know somebody was trying to buy that same house she lived in. But the dude told the person, nah, the mayor want to buy it. And I see why the mayor got it. Because you put the cash up from off of that deal. See, I know a little more about that story than a lot of other people do.
I'm more mad about the people that decide to take the job and say, and still don't want to follow the rules. But I'm sorry, I know y'all like my word, but I'm gonna keep using it. Follow the rules of perception.